Welcome to this episode of Renew Your Mind. Most of us set out New Year's resolutions and goals, and we're at a time of the year that we've kind of let some of those goals slide by the wayside. Actually, 92% of us don't complete our goals and our New Year's resolutions. So let's talk about doing a reset and how we can make those goals actually stick. You set goals because there's something you're not satisfied with, something that needs improvement. Goals start with dissatisfaction. Wanting to change the way things are is a good place to start, but by itself, it won't motivate us to push through the hard stuff and actually achieve those goals. So you have to create a compelling vision of a preferred future. Paint a very detailed picture of what reaching that goal would look like for you. You have to know that there's a good return for the investment of effort you're putting into reaching your goal. So be specific about the benefits. What would you gain? Time, influence, income, health? You're going to get busy. You're going to get discouraged and frustrated. So you need to have the payoff ready to remind yourself of why you're putting in all this effort in the first place. Know the benefits and keep them as the main thing. And then set out natural next steps for how you're going to accomplish your goal. Make sure that your goal is measurable and realistic. The only way to know that you've achieved your goal is if it's something that you can measure. It's not good to say that I'm going to get healthy. I can't measure that, but I can say I'm going to lose 50 pounds, but then make that a realistic goal. To say I'm going to lose 50 pounds in the next 3 months is not realistic. Set your goals a little closer up. I'm going to lose 10 pounds in the next 10 weeks. Then lay out the natural next steps to accomplish your goal. What do you need to do today to lose 1 pound this week? What's the process you plan to use to reach your goal? No one ever got to the final four by accident, but by intentionally and relentlessly following a plan on a daily basis. You have to be intentional about how you're going to reach your goal as well. And lastly, be accountable to someone else. Find someone to share your vision with and allow them to hold you accountable. Have regular check-ins with this person. Allow them to ask you the hard questions. If you have a planned process and someone to walk the journey with you, you're twice as likely to be successful at reaching your goal. We call this the change equation. Dissatisfaction with the status quo, coupled with a clear vision of a preferred future and the natural next steps, will overcome the resistance that we all have to making changes in our life that will help us reach our goals. So start painting a vision of the future that you want. Take the next steps forward and watch your goal become your reality.